are deceiving because Julio is so heavy-handed.
Stop! No, stop!
He can knock
Don't
fighters out.
baby. Hey, you listen to me, my man. Do not hit behind the head. Let's go.
With punches that do not have full leverage.
Oh, Kirkland.
Hey, the referee said, let's go.
Yeah, the referee did say, let's go.
Okay?
But he still had his hand.
Keep it clean. Listen.
He still had his hand out.
Box.
All right, let's bring in Harold Letterman. Harold?
I think he hit him on a break. 2 rounds to 1. 29-28. James Kirkland. Bob, I agree with Lennox Lewis on 2 things. Number 1, Joe Julio's got his mouth wide open, and he looks exhausted. I don't know why. Number 2, I don't think Joe Julio gets much power when he's backpedaling. And that's all he does is backpedal. When he sets his feet, he lands that nice hard right hand like he did in round 3, which I thought he might have beat down. But when he starts backpedaling and Kirkland's coming forward, Kirkland's got all the power coming forward. 2-1, James Kirkland.
Step in right from Julio. You know, Julio added Teddy Cruz to his camp and his training to work on conditioning.
And, you know, Julio has to pick his moments. He did in the last round. This round, you know, he has to really pick his moments and go in there and try and score points.
At this point, it looks to me like Julio's going to have to land something big to really hurt Kirkland. Because the basic feeling you're getting from this fight since the opening bell is that Kirkland loves what's happening. Julio, not so much.
Well, you can see the way Kirkland couldn't wait to get out of the gate to start the next round.
Stop! No punch. Break! Here we go. I'm in here. Here we go. Let's go. Box.
Can Julio hit Kirkland with anything bigger than he's hit him with?
See, right now, Kirkland needs to go to the body. This is how you win a fight, you know. When you notice that your opponent is looking a bit weary, looking a bit tired, moving around, then you have to go to the body. Hit him down there for next couple of rounds, and then elect to go to the top, and you know things happen in a good way for you. You know your opponent reacts in the way that you want him to. He drops his hand and leaves himself open for a punch to the head.
Well, defense from Kirkland there as he had the hands up and he blocked the right hand from Julio. Julio rips the right, Kirkland answers right back. You wonder how much longer Julio can hold off the constant pressure from Kirkland.
And holding is the operative word because Julio has really started to hold in this round.
He has to keep moving because if he stands still, you know, Kirkland's gonna have him for dinner.
Stop at the bell. Stop, no punch. Time. Stop.
End of round number 4. Well, this is HBO's Boxing After Dark, a triple header. We got things going with one of the local stars, Robert Guerrero, in the ring against Daal Jordan from Indonesia. Declared a no decision because in round number 2, you see accidental clash of heads right there. And opening up a bad cut on Guerrero's eye, telling to referee John Shorley that he couldn't see the blood was kind of dribbling in. And he said he couldn't see, so it's a no decision. Then, well, remember this name, 22-year-old Victor Ortiz against Mike Arnaudis. In a step up in class for Ortiz, but it was Ortiz showing all the class. Left hand right there. And round number 2, landed a right hook to the ear, then the uppercut, and the referee stepped in and stopped that one in round number 2 as Victor Ortiz continues his domination with his 19th stoppage.
Hey, Bob, you think if Kirkland was cut by an accidental headbutt and the referee asked him if he could see, and he was fighting in front of his hometown fans or anywhere, he would say, no, I can't see, I don't want to fight?
Box.
No.
And that's why everyone likes watching James Kirkland, who has the chance to see him fight.
Round number 5, scheduled for 10. A lot of swelling under the right eye of Ortiz. It's starting to close. Counter right hand from Ortiz, but Kirkland doesn't seem, by Julio. I was thinking of Victor Ortiz because he landed some blistering shots, but Kirkland doesn't seem deterred at all when he gets hit.
No, Julio's having trouble seeing out of that right eye. And Julio's getting desperate. He's throwing some bombs right now, trying to get Kirkland out of there.
Julio is physically strong. We've seen him in grueling fights take a lot of punishment and remain on his feet. If he can do that against Kirkland, it would be an accomplishment in and of itself the way this fight is going at the moment.
They've both landed some vicious shots, but it's Julio that seems to be the one affected by the heavy-handed punching of Kirkland, more so than Kirkland not really being deterred at all by some of these right hands that he eats.
Each round, it seems like Julio's being deflated by Kirkland's massive attack and pressure.
The other thing to note with that, if you look at that right eye, that cut was caused by a punch in round number 1. Kirkland just digging in, body and head.
Though his hands are now dropping Kirkland's, which is dangerous. As George Foreman used to always like to point out, when you follow a puncher, which is certainly something Kirkland is doing right now.
Yeah, he needs to jab and move that head. You know, it's difficult because when a guy's got great movement and he's moving away from you, you just want to catch him. You want to catch him, but he has to be careful because Julio's pretty wise on his feet, moves very well, and he can always come back with that punch, the right hand, which he has to watch out for.
But it's like it's just bouncing off Kirkland and it has no effect. And you wonder if all the punishment that Julio has absorbed has taken some of the zip out of his punches.
See, this is where Kirkland, you know, needs to jab. He wants to get in there and work you, but you got to jab your way in. Right here, jab. There you go.
And that right eye of Joel Julio is a mess.
Kirkland has slowly been, or maybe quickly been breaking Julio down throughout this fight. And yet, to Julio's credit, he does not appear fully broken yet. He's taken a lot of punishment.
End of 5, midway point of the bout.
He's bringing his hands down. Now, lean back, bring your hands down. You know he was coming in like a lion. You knew that. Come on, but he slowed down too. He slowed down too. You're doing a good job. Joel, you're doing a good job. Come on, this is half of the fight already. How you feeling? How you feeling?
That looking at jab, whooping that ass something to the body. And then look, give me a little bit when he goes in, have the elbows in like a Randy, shoot, boom to the body.